Scorpio. We'll get there. We're having fun. Right, Scorpio, we're having fun. Lots of blessings. Lots of stuff fell out. Come on. I'm going to show them to you in just a second. I changed up my deck from the other readings. I don't know why that song made me get, like, I was listening to all kinds of music, and then I just kind of wait for, come on, I just kind of wait for that cue, that feeling that, you know, let's go, let's do this. And I was like, I'm going to do Scorpio next. I'm not doing any certain order tonight, so, but I felt you, and decided to give you a nice little read. So I'm going to show you what fell out first. 3 of Cups. And then the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Cups fell out together. The 9 of Swords is in reverse. Then we had the 7 of Swords. I think you're done with the whole, you know, feeling of drowning, because it's like I'm ready to escape this sadness, this hopelessness, this state of fear is always 5 minutes away, and it's, you know, who am I? Who am I becoming? Am I the eagle yet? Is what I got from Scorpio. And the 2 of Pentacles fell out, and the High Priestess, which, what is beautiful about it to me, because, you know, that's just the way I see it, especially with this deck. High Priestess fell out, but then directly after that, the Queen of Wands. And I think that Aries coming in, that new, you know, that fire energy is going to help us come out of this depth under, you know, underneath our rocks that we sometimes go under and hide. But we must. That's what we do. We do that for the other signs also. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, that's it. Our financial problems are going to be turning, I feel like. So I'm going to point the camera down. Please hit like and subscribe. Feel free to comment. Scorpio, I have this great feeling, and it's just this new energy of Aries isn't it. It's Pluto and Capricorn. It's all this Neptune and Uranus and Taurus energy just coming together. Mercury just went direct. And if you have Mercury and Scorpio, the communication with self is so important right now, that we are saying positive things and not the negative that we used to do. You know, so I'm going to put the camera down, and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'd like to share with you that when I press pause, I take like a lot of time in between to look over the whole energy of the spread. and do everything I need to do to get the full meaning of each card. Even in my spare time, it's like, I can't help myself. I constantly study new meanings, opinions, different perceptions. When the tarot was created, in the very first deck, that's $2,000 on Etsy or whatever. I'm always looking, always. You had the Three of Cups fall out first, which is joy, celebration. I think you've elevated your chakras to like your personal charisma. It's also saying like, be nice, just show this happiness that you feel. Last reading I did suggest that you retract the stinger, because the Nine of Swords falls out in reverse. People say this is like the worst card in the deck to get. But with reverse, I think it's time that you face your full charisma. Like, borrow the fire from the Aries new moon. Because your perception of doom, coming isn't always what we think it is. I think Scorpio does that a lot. Like, we feel the bad things of the good things first. Because the Ten of Cups, you have everything. Like, you stepped out of that home, that you stepped out of hiding, stepped out of like a daily routine with the Ten of Cups, looking around at the blessings, because more is coming. With the Seven of Swords coming out, it's like, use your brain. You have all this charisma. You have all this intelligence, emotional intelligence, that you can make all the fears powerless. All those fears that are 5 minutes away, they're powerless. Use like this natural cleverness that you have. Use it. When you use that natural cleverness, it's magnetic. And I wrote that down, like, it's a natural like embodiment, this cleverness that Scorpio has. And the Two of Pentacles here, this card is so beautiful in this deck. She is just, dancing, almost, like a clown, like, being goofy, enjoying herself. Again, with the charisma, like, you develop this quality by owning it, not worrying about what people think of you. Because Scorpio can act like we don't care. We're good at being alone, which we are. But, I've said it before, being alone can be lonely. And being alone and being lonely are two totally different things. But back to that, I don't know where that came from. But back to this Two of Pentacles. It's the universal truth. The universal truth is constant. So if you remain fixed, you will push against the current, or you'll just sit still. So adapt to the infinity of our finite selves by being flexible, is what I wrote down. Like, the waves will swallow us. If it doesn't go as planned, just let it go. Because the High Priestess coming out, you are always guided. Like, you have the fruit of the underworld. That's what is on the cape in the original deck and the other deck. But these wings in the back of this High Priestess, like, it's like the shedding of skin in a way. Because what your fear tells you and what your instincts tell you are two totally different things. Instinct, like, kind of hides below the fear. Because the Queen of Wands comes out. Again, this charisma. I mean, it's just charisma, cleverness, intellect, just magician, esoteric. I think that's how you pronounce it. Queen of Wands. Again, it's just not worrying about it. Stop hiding. you develop this quality by owning it. Remember that. Like, it's what happens with the Queen of Wands. Like, I can't say it enough. Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I sat here for a minute and I thought, you know, what do I care about the most? What is my true passion? You know, and it's not too big because it's constantly turning just like a page. My finances will constantly change, but I am forever supplied, infinite supply. You're always thinking about passion. What do you love the most about yourself? Is what I'm hearing. Like, what do you love the most about yourself? Do you love that you transform into like all these different animals? You know, you're from a snake shedding its skin to a scorpion to an eagle to the phoenix. Because this transition is happening. And I say use it. Because Pluto being in Capricorn can give us that pinnacle. But it's there. We just can be our natural selves. We are queen. We are queen. We are queen of all the elements in a way that no other sign has. The underworld is our specialty, just like I said in the beginning of the video, before anything was drawn out and looked at. So thank you so much, Scorpio. I love your support. Please hit like, subscribe, comment, and go to I have a Facebook now. I don't know if I said that in the beginning. You're my third read, so, but I have a Facebook now just that supports the channel. My Instagram is a little more, you know, me, but the Facebook thing is going to be more for the channel. And, yeah, go to Hazel's House 8. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram. I love you so much. Thank you for your support. I'll talk to you soon.